Now at the plate, Graham Holiday. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robinson is there. 1 out.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jeff Cornette.
Now at the plate, Jeff Cornette. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Carrasco pauses. 1-2 on its way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 4.
Standing in, Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Into the box now, number 68. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
In now, Jake Lowry. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 75.
Now at the plate, number 75. And he's ready to take his first cuts. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Max Stassi. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Into the box now, number 16. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rodriguez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 18.
At the plate, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting 9th, second baseman, George Middlebrook.
Stepping up to the plate, George Middlebrook, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Jason Friday, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Graham Holiday.
Digging in to try it again, Graham Holiday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. To short, hit hard. Santana has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Ready for another chance. Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Holiday ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
One and two. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Danny Santana.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The next 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Cornette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-1 on its way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. Holiday comes up with it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box, Max Stassi. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Speared on the dive. The throw. Touche, sir.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 4.
Striding in once again, Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Settling in now, number 68. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Friday moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 18.
Stepping up now, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Trey Haley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. In now, George Middlebrook. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2, here it is. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Shane Robinson. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. 2 down, runners at first and second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Jake Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 75.
Into the box now, number 75 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Santana fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 7, Jason Friday.
So striding in, Jason Friday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Holiday is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Into the box now, Jeff Hornet. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Set to deliver on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ivan Nova takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Red Wings, number 47, Ivan Nova.
Striding into the box, Graham Holiday. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three and one. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Rosario on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Ricky Weeks. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Lifted into center field. Rosario has a read on it. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Max Stassi. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Friday comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, number 16.
Now at the plate, number 16. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Number 68 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 18.
Ready once again, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Lowry has it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your
Jake
attention, please.
Reed is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Red
start
Wings,
inning number 7.
Number 38, Jake Reed.
Ready for another chance. Trevor Plouffe due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 68.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 68. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Johnny Laguna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Johnny Laguna.
Digging in to try it again, George Middlebrook. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Into the box now. Shane Robinson. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Jeff Cornette. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rodriguez ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Ramon Herman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
34, Ramon Herman.
At the plate, Jake Lowry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. One and one, here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The batter.
2 very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. In now, number 75. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. One and one, here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Jason Friday. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cornette in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Number 14 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 14.
Now batting, Max Stassi. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Holiday scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Stepping in now, number 16. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 18. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman, George Middlebrook.
Jeff Johnson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Johnson.
George Middlebrook will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fouled back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now to the plate, Shane Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out, bases loaded. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Red Wings lead it 3-1. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Mark Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Montgomery.
Digging in, Graham Holiday. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
So digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Robinson makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ricky Weeks.
Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in, Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rochester Red Wings get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Red Wings. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Clippers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.